5 years have passed since the 3rd of September in 2007, the day when work on the Panama Canal expansion program formally began. Rigorous work and dedication make it possible today to observe how the components of this mega project have evolved over time, such as the construction of the new locks on the Pacific and Atlantic side, the excavation of a new channel for post-Panamax vessel transit, known as the Pacific Access Channel, raising Gatun Lake's operational level, deepening and widening of the canal's Pacific and Atlantic entrances, as well as dredging of Culebra Cut and Gatun Lake by contractors and ACP in-house forces. The design and construction of the locks on the Pacific and Atlantic sides is the largest and most complex component under the expansion program. At $3.2 billion, the contract was awarded to consortium Grupos Unidos por el Canal on July 15, 2009. That same year, on August 25th, the contractor officially initiated the work. A significant number of the 27,000 jobs created to date correspond precisely to the construction of the new locks. These structures will have 3 chambers, water-saving basins, and a lateral filling and emptying system. By the end of September, the recorded progress on the project was at 35%, with design, fabrication, and construction of the different elements required by the new locks underway in different countries around the world. As part of the efforts to develop the filling and emptying system for the locks in compliance with contract requirements, a physical model with scaled-down ships was used for a series of tests in Lyon, France. Fabrication of the lock gates and valves began after the ACP accepted the final designs. 4 of the 16 new gates are now being assembled in Italy by the subcontractor Cimolai. The first 4 should arrive in Panama in March 2013. The valves are concurrently being fabricated by Hyundai Samho Heavy Industries Company Limited in South Korea, with the first shipment of valves expected in November of this year. Regarding the construction component, the contractor is placing structural concrete in the areas of the upper, middle, and lower chambers on both the Atlantic and Pacific sites. The contractor is also building 3 dams that will help guarantee the required water levels for post-Panamax transiting vessels. Work on the locks advances as another contractor moves forward with the creation of the new access channel that will link the 3rd set of locks on the Pacific side to the Culebra Cut. 3 of the 4 phases which make up this project have already been completed, and there is currently a 68% progress rate on the 4th. As part of the work under this last phase, the construction of a 2.3-kilometer-long dam is underway to separate the waters of Miraflores Lake from the new Pacific Locks access channel. Simultaneous progress is being seen with the ongoing dredging projects in the canal entrances and existing navigational channels. The dredging projects are also pressing on at a very good pace. Through its Panamanian subsidiary, Belgian company Dredging International is performing the work in the Pacific entrance, achieving 97% progress to date. 2/3 of the dredging work in Gatun Lake and Culebra Cut are being performed by ACP in-house forces. The remainder of the work was awarded to 2 contractors, Jan de Nul, which completed dredging the northern entrance to the Pacific Access Channel, and Dredging International, which already completed dredging of the northern reaches of Gatun Lake. Overall, lake dredging projects have reached 80% progress. In the meantime, dredging activities on the Atlantic entrance have reached a 98% progress rate. The incessantly moving expansion program acknowledges that water is one of its most vital resources. This is the reason why, as part of the component to improve the water supply, a project to increase Gatun Lake's maximum operating level is now underway. Increasing the freshwater reservoir will require various adjustments at different locations. To date, the 14 Gatun spillway gate frames have been extended and installed. As part of its commitment to the environment, the canal works with environmental authorities to reforest some 1,200 hectares across the nation. In parallel to these works, activities are underway for the conservation of archaeological and paleontological items found during the expansion program work. Incidentally, the fossil of a precursor of camels was found in the vicinity of Culebra Cut. These findings are very valuable for scientific research about the evolution of the Isthmus of Panama. There is still a long way to go to complete the enormous task ahead, but those involved are already proud to be part of history in the making. Work continues, day and night, rain or shine, to ensure that this great feat is accomplished and we can present the new canal to the world. Panama's expanded canal at the service of mankind.